So I just wanted to quick show you guys what you can do with some old cutting boards. These are old thrift store cutting boards that I've picked up all for within $1 to $3 or $4. This one's teak, this one's pine, this one is oak, and this one is bamboo. Now you can leave them clear. Melted beeswax by itself just cools too fast on the surface. So I found I really like a little bit of beeswax mixed with vitamin E oil or jojoba oil. It's Jojoba. Some people say jojoba or jojoba. It's jojoba. So what I'm doing now is I've got this stain that is a food safe stain here. It is watered down so that it is not full strength, and it is water based so that I can do that. And then I went over, like this one had just a clear finish over it and it was real old and like chipping off. Well, you don't want that in your food, and you want to make sure that anything you use is food safe. But with this, you don't even see the brush strokes like you do normal varnish, so it's okay if I'm not following the grain of the wood. So this is staining it just like you would have, like if you spilled Kool-Aid on your counter or on wood, it is staining it the same way. You can wipe away any excess with a cloth. We tend to keep old cut up t-shirts and socks around here for jobs like this. There's usually one handy. And this dries really fast because it is water based and it's mainly water. I'm doing 1 part of the water based food safe stain to 1 part water to thin it out so that it's not too dark. It's kind of like an antiquing wax. And it gives a lot more depth to this than just clear by itself. So you can see each wood does one color shade differently than the other. So again, I'm just brushing it all on. I like to go around the edges. And I'm just protecting my countertop with some paper. This is completely odorless, and that's why you can hear the children in the background. I'm able to do this just here while they're watching their shows, and it's no problem at all. I can come back in, maybe 15 to 20 minutes, and this will be dry, and I can flip them over and do the opposite sides. And by the end of the day, I can coat these with the melted beeswax and oil and have them complete. Now, when you're doing this much work on a cutting board, you're selling them as new because you're sanding them right down to nothing again. And I started out with a used 80 grit sandpaper and went around the edges to make sure that there was no cut marks in them, no leftover varnishes or stains. And this is just a quick thrift flip idea to share with you. Doesn't that look nice?
What happened?
So I've gone ahead onto the back sides, and I'm putting another coat of the food safe stain or finish on this. And it's just to make sure that we're getting a continuity with the color, to not have blotchiness at all. I didn't sand the backside of the teak board here. It really wasn't necessary, didn't have any marks on it at all, but it's just going to blend anything along the edges with your front and your back and give it a nice clean new finish. Bye.